What up, interweb? Hi, it's ChinaRenee, and today is June 12th, and this is day 2 in my 30-day video challenge. And today's topic, for those of you watching, is what my favorite movie is. And I'm a really big movie buff, and so to say what my favorite movie is really hard for me because I can't narrow it down. I love so many different films, and so I really don't have one total favorite. But I do have categories of film that I really enjoy, and I'm just going to break it down to that. My favorite film in terms of comedy would have to be The Hangover. It's a wonderful film. It's so laugh out loud hilarious. The first time I watched it, I was in tears. It has so many wonderful parts, and it's so quotable. I mean, you just have to say he was a retard and just all that stuff. And he's all like, "You gonna call me? You," and just it's so crazy. And Kim Jong, the little Asian guy, you guys know who I'm talking about. He's a genius, and it's just hilarious with the baby Carlos and stuff when he hit his head and stuff. Oh, my favorite line that I always say from that movie is the part where he's all like, "I married a whore! How dare you! She's a nice lady!" Okay, no, I should probably stop because you guys are thinking I'm rather weird. But that's one of my favorite movies in terms of comedy. I practically worship Bill Brown when Martin Scorsese walks on. He's one of my favorite filmmakers. He is actually my favorite filmmaker of all time. He's just a genius. If you don't know who he is, he's the guy that directed Goodfellas. He also directed The Departed, Aviator, Cape Fear, the remake, Raging Bull, Taxi Driver. He's such a wonderful filmmaker, and he does a lot of gangster films, but he does so much more than that. He gets to the root of the problem. Like if you see Gangs of New York, I mean it's not exactly gangster, but just so many themes that he has in his movies. And my favorite movie by him would have to be The Departed. It's a great film. It truly is. It has so many twists and turns. It has Jack Nicholson, and if you know anything about film, you know that Jack Nicholson is one vamp. You guys know what that stands for. I'm not going to say it. He truly is, and so that you got Jack Nicholson in there, that's just movie genius. My favorite movie in terms of horror is, well actually this one's a thriller kind of, but horror and thriller are like the same kind of category, so I'll just make it count, is Misery. I love that movie. Kathy Bates. If you haven't seen it, there's this really gross scene where she gets a hammer and she kind of ties the guy's legs together, and she puts like a wooden kind of thing in between the guy's legs, and he's like laying down on the bed, and she puts a wooden thing in between his legs and in between right where his foot, so one foot is on this side, another foot's on the other side, and then she hits it with the hammer, and so the foot goes on the, it's so disgusting. You have to see the movie if you haven't. It's such a great movie. It scares the crap out of you, and it's so crazy. I love that movie. I also am such a huge fan of Tarantino. Not really Pulp Fiction, and I know that that's like, I'm going to turn a lot of you guys off, but I saw Pulp Fiction, and I'd seen it after the whole, Pulp Fiction's the best movie ever, and I'm all like, okay, I can't wait to see Pulp Fiction, and then I saw it, and I was all like, Tarantino's done so much more better movies than this. Have you seen Reservoir Dogs? Okay. But my favorite movie by him is Inglourious Basterds, and that's mostly because I love Eli Roth. I love him. He's a master of horror. He's so awesome, and just the fact that he played Donnie Donowitz, aka the Bear Jew, it's just so cool. That's my favorite movie by him. Diane Kruger is a beast in that movie, and Brad Pitt's pretty awesome too. And Tarantino is just Tarantino. You can't say no to that. My favorite romance movies would have to be definitely Atonement and Titanic. Atonement is a movie by Joe Wright starring Keira Knightley that I just adore. It's like my sad movie, or no, my sick movie. Whenever I'm sick, I'll just curl up in bed with a bowl of chicken noodle soup and watch it. And Titanic is just a wonderful love story. And I'm an adult, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm over the age of 18, and I still watch Disney. I'm never gonna stop watching Disney, I swear to you. It's, my childhood memories are all about Disney, and my favorite Disney movie is Pocahontas. I absolutely love that movie. Um, she's my favorite Disney princess, and I'm never gonna grow too old to stop loving Disney. Those are my favorite movies. I love Misery. I love Pocahontas. I love Inglourious Bastards, Misery, or I already said that. See how much I love Misery. I love Scorsese, and I especially love The Departed. And just a little side note, there's this awesome movie called Dogville out there, starring Nicole Kidman. Look it up on YouTube and see the trailer for it. It's a wonderful movie. I'm not going to give too much away, but Nicole Kidman, it's one of her most amazing works. And that's my dog barking. And so, this is ChinaRenee signing off. I'll see you guys tomorrow for video 3. What's the topic going to be tomorrow? Okay, so have a great day. Bye.